The next question is on diversity and equity. There has been a lot of public debate across the country about questions of diversity, equity, and the opportunity gaps between different racial and ethnic groups. Daly City is home to a very diverse population, and our residents are not immune to these challenging issues. Question: what do you believe are the specific challenges that Daly City faces in terms of diversity and equity? As a city leader, how do you propose City Council should approach these challenges? And we'll begin with Gabriella Makstman.
I'm proud to be part of the multicultural fabric of Daly City, where so many immigrants like myself have chosen to call home. But a lot of the gaps have to do with education and programs and learning about one another. Perfect example, I'm Jewish. Today is the equivalent of our New Year's. I'm here tonight at this event because I think it's important. But a lot of people don't know that it's my New Year's, and hence we have an event today. So as a city council member, I will push for more programming that teaches other people about other cultures and what other people feel is important, so that we understand each other better and that we can live in community together. Because I think that that's the important next step that Daly City needs to do in order to bridge all of these cultures that have chosen to call this place home. There's a lot of us, and we're all unique, and we're all different. And we can make it a better place if we learn more about one another.
That's time. We'll move on to Juslyn Manalo.
Thank you. As a leader, I would propose equal pay for women and close the gender gap within city government, and also take a comprehensive look at all levels. Although we have cities for ending discrimination against women and girls for equal pay, I think we need to take a proactive approach at looking at this through the city lens. Also, we do have programming within the city that does celebrate the diversity of different cultures, but I think we could take it a step further and really be able to provide forums and places where we can talk about social equity around the realities that happen within our society. I think that we can provide this avenue through programming and events, and we should do this.
Thank you. Mr. Glenn Sylvester.
Thank you very much. I do that on purpose because no matter what anybody says, your training and your cultural diversity comes from what you learn at home. And if we can just see each other blindly and just talk to folks, who cares what your diversity is? Everybody ought to be treated equally, regardless of who they are. We have a problem in that we need to know the holidays. You got the Filipino Heritage Month, you got the Cinco de Mayo. We need the city to even put up on their website and put it out to everyone. Did you know? And these are the upcoming holidays. Let's start doing this now and forget about this culture, this racial divide. It exists, but we all must work together to get rid of it. You got the social and you got the economic divide. But on this particular case, you're talking about cultural and racial. We need to forget all of that and work together as one. Thank you so much.
Thank you. The next question is on wages.
I think I...
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Gosh. We'll move on to Mr. Braxton Lethco.
So this is one of those things that looks really, it can look like everything's all right on paper, but the reality is really different, right? So the paper, someone can come to, at a school district, one time someone showed they're like 78% of Asians are going to and through college, right? Well, we just grouped this huge group of people that, 78% of Filipinos, 78% of Samoans or Tongans are my students, 78%. It's something that you can make look good on paper, but we need to reach out to these groups very differently, okay? So there's programs like Tech Bridge, okay? Bringing women into technology, Girls Inc. There's all these different, think about the tech example. The Silicon Valley has set a goal of having something like 3 or 4% diversity. Because currently they were at 2%. trying to bring people from African American heritage and Latino heritage into
Sorry,
Google
that's
and
time.
LinkedIn. Yeah.